name's Jason Reese. I'm the CFO of Riverside Payments. So I'm one of the founders of Riverside. CFO started the company with Brandon about 2 years ago now. Used to be working in the industry with Brandon at a former company. Really liked the industry, all that it offers, the flexibility of the schedule, being able to travel. A couple of things that I really liked. Coming from a hockey background, did a lot of traveling with that, playing sports all across the country, and then over in Germany. So when I came back, wanted something that would give me that flexibility to do the same thing, kind of travel around the United States, and then obviously make money. That's obviously important. Once I did that, started a family, talked more with Brandon about maybe doing this a little bit different, kind of getting reps all over the country, and that's something that we've really been focusing on is getting reps all over the nation, and then giving them that infrastructure on the back end, which is what I handle, making sure that you guys just go out and sell. Once you get the deal signed, everything from the time that it closes to the time it gets installed, and every day after that, that we handle that for you. That way you guys can continue to focus on selling. So that's what I really like about it, and one thing that I really try to make sure that is taken care of on the back end. I know from being a former sales rep, you want to make sure your customers are happy and taken care of, so we try to make that as easy as possible on you guys. Once the deal's signed, we take it over, make sure that it's good to go from there, and make sure your customers are happy. Customer service is obviously the number one thing in this industry. You'll learn that pretty quickly as a rep. You go out, everyone, when they sign up, the merchant's usually super happy, the rep's super happy. We just want to make sure that we strive to be the world's best merchant service provider, and that really entails being the world's best customer service provider. So, not many merchants are ever going to call you and tell you that they love everything, everything's going great, but it's how you handle it when you have a problem merchant, or a merchant that needs those little extra and over the top things. That's where Riverside really tries to go above and beyond to make sure every merchant gets exactly what they want in a timely fashion. Yeah, so our vision for Riverside, obviously, like I said, we started it 2 years ago. Our vision is to become one of the fastest growing companies across the nation. So right now our vision is to get to 300 reps by the end of this year. We're about 75 right now, so really just in that growth phase. Really just bringing on as many people as we possibly can that are qualified for the position, that have that energy and that mindset that we do to grow nationally. And that's something that, again, the back end, the customer service, the processors that we have in place is really going to help fuel those outside sales reps to do their job properly. Yeah, so being a former rep, one thing that I know is, you're going to get calls from merchants. So one thing that we really focus on here at Riverside with this growth model that we have is making sure that the back end really fuels that energy and that positive vibe from the merchants back to the reps. So our customer service, we really try and go above and beyond on to make sure that the reps go out and sell as many deals as possible, and then they don't have to worry about the customer service. That's all handled internally, which in return gives them that confidence going into every appointment that they know what they're selling is being held up on the back end, which is obviously the most important part of what we do here.